I'm gonna do Gary's, yeah? I can't see because my eyes have got tears in them. Okay. Apparently, you had a pre-match superstition, including always wearing white underwear on match days because of this superstition.
Yeah.
Why?
I just wore white underpants, I think, first time I played for United, and never wore any other colour underpants every time I played football. Wore white underpants. Not the same pair, it could be different pairs.
Did you swap with Phil? No, just yours, like, did you wear white as well?
Before the game, when him and Phil, you'd be sat in there just as relaxing. Everyone sat around and just chilling, or someone listening to music on the headphones and stuff. And you just look in the corner, and him and Phil are just there doing the fast feet like that. Just like, relax, man.
I can see Gary Keane.
Just get sharp.
I used to watch him. It used to tire me out watching them do it.
Even Phil, come on, Phil, let's do it. Come on.
Do you know something? It's about massages before. I used to have in the same bed off the same masseur, literally a 2-minute rub on my back before I went. Do you remember me having that before I went out? Literally 2 minutes. Did nothing for me. No, there's no sort of impact that massage could have had on me.
It's mentally.
And mentally, I had it every single game before I went out to play and warm up. Unbelievable.
It's a superstition.
I always remember Jim Ryan, the coach, came to me and he said to me, "Gary, do you honestly think Manchester United's success is dependent upon whether you wear white underpants?" And he also then said to me, "You've played thousands of times and hundreds of thousands of times you've kicked a football and you're putting all your sort of, if you like, importance upon these stupid things." You know what I mean? It's like...
It's your routine.
Yeah, it was a routine. Yeah, it's routine. But it was a good lesson for me as well in that.
Right. Okay, Gal, what about this? Okay. Is it true that in your teens, you'd go to the chippy 4 or 5 times a week?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you also, we had tea at 4:30 when we got home from school, and then we'd literally have chippy supper.
Not that chippy we went to, that one.
That one, or when we moved up the road, further up the road, go to another one, Golden Moon.
What do you have for your supper?
Yeah.
Chips and gravy, chips and curry.
Supper?
Yeah. 7:30, yeah. Unbelievable.
What, didn't you have no pie or fish and chips or something?
No,
just chips?
on if we were having a fish tea, we would, but literally on a Saturday, I'd have pasty and chips every Saturday lunchtime. But 4 times, 5 times a week, our thing was get home from school, have tea early.
What would you have for tea? Because that's not a black thing.
Could be.
No, seriously, it's not. I mean, I remember you go to your white friend's house and he'd say, "You're gonna have to go. We're gonna have our tea." And I'd be thinking,
it could be like Lancashire pot.
It could be. I could watch you drink your tea.
No, it's cottage pie. It's shepherd's pie. It's. I don't know.
I used to want to go to my friend's house with tea because we never had tea.
There would always be.
You were busy plastering, weren't you?
I remember the first time I went to my friend's house when I stayed for dinner and they had Yorkshire pudding. Yeah. I thought I just tasted heaven. Yeah. It was the best thing I'd ever tasted.
I'm not a fan of roast
dinner.
No, I'm just not a fan of roast dinner. We did have it on a Sunday, but I'm not a fan of roast dinner.
That was 3-4 times a week?
Yeah, just...
And what's it now, 7 times a week?
So, Gal, there wasn't a lot of cooking going on in your house, or?
No, we cooked. No, my mum. Do you understand what tea is?
No, that's what I'm fucking telling you.
Okay, it's just another word for dinner.
It's dinner at 5 o'clock for northern people from sort of Lancashire. You'd have tea.
My
kids now will have as soon as they get home from school, they'll have the tea.
At 4 o'clock.
But then me and Colleen will eat a bit later.
Yeah. Right. So 5 o'clock, you'd have
obviously
tea.
Be in school
before 5, you'd eaten. So you're finished. You're done. You've eaten at sort of 8 o'clock in the morning breakfast. You've had your lunch at school at 12 o'clock. You get home. You'd have 4:30, 5 o'clock tea. That's your food done for the day, and then you just have a chippy supper.
I've never had a chippy, so I've had like tea and cup of tea and toast or something.
And what can you have with the tea? Just like toast and tea or cake?
It's not tea.
No, it's a dinner. It's an actual dinner.
It's not tea. It's fucking dinner, but it's at 5 o'clock.
What the fuck they calling it tea for then? I'm just confused, bro. I'm not even joking. I'm trying to find out something here.
And would you have something to eat after that? Late in the evening, like cereal at 9:30?
No, that was a chippy supper. At 7, 8 o'clock.
I get that.
Well, no, you wouldn't eat again after that, no.
9 or 10, bowl of cereal?
He's never been awake past 10 o'clock in his life.
I know. Right. Okay, that's the thingy. I'm gonna revisit that at some stage. The tea stuff. Okay. So, Gal, did you and David Beckham live together in Bolton, and did you cook stir fry? And did he cook stir fry for you?
Him and Victoria stayed at my house for 2 weeks whilst Victoria had a break off tour. And it was the time when it was mental and their house in Worsley was based on a road, so it was just like photographers everywhere. So they moved into my house for 2 weeks, and he cooks. Yeah,
is he a good cook?
Very good. He cooks. Yeah,
Is he meticulous? Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, he likes cooking, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it happened.
This is a strange one. So it says, did you used to travel around with your own bowl, spoon, Weetabix, and Jaffa cakes?
On a Friday.
No,
So
firstly say yes or no.
Yes.
You're weird. Right.
So basically, on a Friday, the pattern was you had breakfast in the morning, you had lunch after training, and then you'd have a midpoint between dinner. Because we had dinner then, we moved to dinner because we were posh when we played at United. You moved to 7 o'clock when you get to the hotel, 7, half 7. So there's a big gap between 12:30, 1 o'clock having your lunch and your dinner at 7:30. So we at 4 o'clock, day before a game, I had to have.
Have you got it? You have it, right?
Because I'm still trying to think. So is this when you're having your tea? I'm serious. So because if you...
No. So basically, when you're younger and you're growing up in Bury,
right,
you basically had tea at 5 o'clock. Right. Once you went to United and you start playing for the first team, you have lunch at 1 and you move your dinner to 7 in the evening, night before a game. Obviously, because we stayed in a hotel, didn't we, every night before a game, home and away. So we had dinner at 7:30 in the hotel. So this 4 o'clock midpoint, if we were travelling on a train, obviously a train, they're not going to bring my midpoint snack. So literally, me and Phil, they'd have milk on the train, obviously for the coffee and the teas. We'd bring our Weetabix, we'd bring our bowl, we'd have our spoon, and we'd have our Weetabix there with 3 Jaffa cakes.
You know something? I swear, if I was in...
Is it...
If I
did your mum used to leave your breakfast out the night before?
She would do, yeah. When we lived at home, yeah.
Him and Phil.
When we were playing for United, we lived at home, so we were probably like 19. Yeah, you'd have we'd...
You know something? I swear, I'd love to have been...
A fly on the wall.
No. Just being in the dressing room with you and Phil. I know.
To abuse us.
Not even to abuse. The entertainment off of you two just watching. Like you're saying, they used to do the feet stuff.
Did you ever do the feet on the train? Quick feet?
So basically, what we do on the train, in the alleyway on the train, what you do, let's say that's the alleyway, you do over the gate, you know what I mean, to make sure you just loosen your hips up. You know what I mean? You just literally stand up every half an hour, 20 minutes.
What, you and Phil?
Yeah, just...
Would you say something like, come on, Phil, let's do the stretches?
Yeah, because you're there, you sat there for 2 or 3 hours, sat down. It's not good for you.
Would Phil ever say to you, come and go, we better do our stretches?
No, it wasn't
do you know
like
what,
that.
Righty? We used to sit there and look at them and say, look at these dickheads.
You know what I love, Gal? I love the repetition of it.
Yeah.
I could,
but why would you sit? If you sit on a plane, don't sit on a plane for 6 hours or 3 hours. Get up, have a walk around, have a stretch, move yourself. It's not good for you. And particularly if you're an athlete.
Right. Okay, last one, Gal. Right. Is it true that one day you want to become the mayor of Manchester?
That is not true.
Is it not true, Gal?
No.
I can see it.
It definitely isn't true.
Why
I
not?
don't want to become the mayor of Manchester. No. Because if I did, I would publicly declare and go for it, wouldn't I? Why would I not go?
Where's that come from then?
It's just a suggestion that, because I sometimes speak politically, that basically this idea I want to get into politics, which I don't, and I certainly don't want to be the mayor of Manchester.
There's no money in it. Do you get paid? What would you get if you're the mayor?
You do get paid.
You won't get paid a lot from there, though.
I mean, I don't know what you do get paid, actually. It'd be publicly available, I'm sure. But...
Did someone find out?
I find out. Someone type in, please, what the mayor of Manchester gets paid. It will be a public...
you don't need to be the mayer. You own every building in Manchester.
No, just to be fair, I don't want to go into politics. I think I'd get stuck and just be like, yeah, it'd be a waste of time. 110,000 the mayor gets, I'm being told.
A week. Not bad. Jesus.
He's on 5 million a year.
Great money.
Great money.
So, did we enjoy Mythbusters?
I did like Mythbusters.
Yeah, once we got to the tea time stuff and...
No. You got to understand from...
I do understand.
Do you understand about the tea
absolutely,
stuff?
100%.
But when do you eat? Sorry, not now, because we all eat probably similar now. Right. When did you eat? When you were a kid, when did you eat?
Sob story coming up. Get ready, everybody. Get the handkerchiefs ready.
No, we'd have some like cornflakes and that. You'd have lunch at school.
Yeah. And same as me.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have tea.
But you get home from school and you're starving. You're not eating for 4.5, 5 hours.
Yeah, but then we'll eat at 6 or 7. That's what we do. That's when we never had tea. Ask black people about tea. They'll say, what? I don't want tea. I don't drink tea. That's what they'll say. I won't know it's a whole meal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I used to hear my man them used to say, I can't. You coming out, Dave? No, I've got to go and have my tea. I've got to have my tea. How long's that take? I didn't even realise it was a whole meal. So You know, it's just something that I have a tea now.
Yeah, but,
I've
but
gone
you'd
to
have had
another
tea, wouldn't you, at 5 o'clock? And you'd had tea in Ireland, wouldn't you, at 5 o'clock? And you got up from school.
But that would be, you wouldn't then eat again at 7. You might get tea and toast or cereal later.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have a chippy.
You wouldn't have a chippy then.
No,
unless
no.
it was,
So then that
unless it was
tea-
Friday or Saturday evening, you get a treat of a chip.
So if that's
That
the
was a big
case, then
treat.
that tea, if you're not going to eat anything up, then that's dinner.
But chips were 22p. Chips were 22p. That's what. So basically, that's chips with.
Yeah, it was cheap. You mean
cheap
dinner?
You know what I mean? It's like a cheap supper. You know what I mean? It's like 22p. I don't go to Chippy anymore because I don't want to eat chips in Chippies anymore. I have chips at home.
Well, you won't be able to go and soon as the mayor of Manchester. You can't.
Why wouldn't you want? Yeah, but your chips don't taste as good as the Chippies chips.
No, but I have
You
like.
can do them in that air fryer now. You can do all kinds. I'm telling you, mate.
He still buys from the
you got-
Italian restaurant.
you got-
You get the Italian restaurant.
What was the thing that you George Foreman grilling on an air fryer?
Oh, mate, have you used the air fryer?
Yeah, I love the air fryer, bro.
Have you used it?
No, I've got one. I've seen
Do you
one.
love it?
You can
I've seen
throw
one.
anything in there.
Anything in the air fryer.
Yeah, anything.
But what is it?
An air fryer.
Air that fry. So you don't
air
use
that
oil,
fry.
basically?
No. You just put that kind of grease paper in.
So what does it do? Does it
You're not
actually-
sure there, are you?
Does it blow? It's like a microwave.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's basically oven, but smaller version and easier. So you can do a full cooked chicken in there.
Yeah.
Don't mention
An
chicken.
air fryer.
Don't mention chicken to write it.
Right up the tree.
That's what I was going to think him because I love chicken. You know what I mean? But like, I was going to have a go.
chicken tonight, actually.
Yeah, you feel like a bit chicken? Don't forget the sizzling sauce.
Can you put that accent on again for us one last time?
Beautiful, yeah.
I can't remember what it was. How did it start? I can't remember how it started, that advert. But
How many takes when you do that dance? And obviously everyone was laughing.
no, but the dance was something that at the end,
Yeah, of course, I know that.
you know, at the end they just said, just go across singing, I feel like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight? Right, but it was sizzle and stir. It was that.
Me and Phil would have been
And
great
this
on
is
that
a-
advert. You open
yeah.
down the train.
And don't get our new masala sauce, chicken, sizzle and stir. By whoever it was from. And, you know, I had to learn that voice from the lady, and it was good fun to do. It was great fun to do.
Well done.
Well done, man.
You know what I mean?
Well done. Well done. Well done.
I thought you were saying just well done for that.
Well done. I don't like the afternoon shooting, do you?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I feel more relaxed.
Yeah.
It throws my cheeks out. I'm going to miss my tea now.